Hello out there, everyone. Cassandra Maki, continuing with my sweet summer Oni. Oh, and if you just joined, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character of the story is you, the reader. Well, let's get it up. Let's get it up. Get lost ads. It's been a few weeks since the girls arrived. It feels like I could hardly remember what life was like without them. I lounged on the couch reading some manga. Today might finally be a chance to relax. Just down the hall, I hear the girls talking. This absolutely won't do. I mean, look at me. You look like one of the girls on the bus ads. Really, it's amazing he could even dress himself. Do you think his mom sends his clothes over? We've got to do something about this. I hear footsteps coming closer. I duck behind the manga as if they'll somehow hide me. Maybe they'll see I'm reading the manga and they won't. Utsuro-chan, we've got to go. You ordering us clothes was nice and all, but we're kissing! They look like circus tents. Designer made them. The girls giggle.
Joke.
I think they look great. The clothes are fashionable and you're all beautiful. You're right about the second part, but that first part. What do you consider fashionable, Utsuro-chan? How do I consider fashionable? A dress, a nice flowery dress. The girls exchange a knowing glance. Figures he would pick something like that. Typical. Flowing to him means low cut and short. No, that's not why. That explains the orange and blue one he picked out for me. And the purple and red one he picks out for me. I put my hands up in defense. No, that's not at all why I picked those. Katie grabbed my keys off the table and slaps them against my chest. Relax, we're just kidding. Sort of. What do you mean, sort of? But we aren't kidding about the new clothes. Mall trip. Without giving me another glance, the girls dart out of the door. I guess we're going to the mall today. I hold onto the tight as a wheel, the girls gawking out the window. They stare in amazement as the countryside turns into a larger town. Why have you kept us locked up in that house? There's a whole world out there. Katie nearly knocks me off out of the way to get a better look at my window. Katie! I control the wheel, narrowly missing another car. But Katie's eyes are locked on the store disappearing behind us. Was that a sweet shop? There will be plenty of time for those in the mall. Suzuna placed her hand on her stomach. She gives me a pleading look at the practically stops my heart. You know, I am pretty hungry. It'd be nice to have something to eat. Think about all the foods out there. Sweets, meats, and delicious snacks. You girls are really that hungry. Can't you see? Suzuna is wasting away to nothing. Okay, we'll stop. Where should I stop? I turn to the right outside the ramen shop. After scoring the menu, the girls slam down their menus with finality. I'll take 2 ramen bowls, please. I'll take 3 ramen bowls of the same one. 2 for me, please. That's 7 bowls of ramen for 3 people. 3 very hungry, very scary Oni. 3 very hungry, very pretty Oni. I come back to the table with 8 bowls of ramen. The girls stare into it, eyes wide with awe. This is what ramen's supposed to taste like. Utsuro-chan, what's this stuff you've been cooking at us at home? The 3 girls all giggle. Even at my expense, it warms my heart to see them smile. So Murray elbows me and leans close. You know, your ramen isn't that awful. Thanks. About an hour later, we arrive at the mall. I watch as one by one the girls' eyes light up. Katie is the first to take off. I trail after her, pennies, as she wanders into the sweet store. Katie beelines for the samples. She downs every single one like it's a race. That's a good one. She spins around, shoving something in my face. Try this, Utsuro-chan. Before I have a chance to answer, she pops it in my mouth. She leans forward, eyes sparkling as she waits for my assessment. It's good. Only good? Maybe this one will be great. She shoves another one into my mouth. Out of the corner of my eye, I see the worker roll her eyes. She disappears into the back room. I think your enthusiasm may have scared off the employee. Well, she shouldn't have worked here if she doesn't appreciate candy. Katie makes her way down to the line of sweets. She grabs a small cup sitting by the sink. In one gulp, she downs it. What kind of candy is that? She drops the cup in disgust. Immediately she wipes her off her tongue. I squint down to the cup and look at the cup. That's hand soap! Holy crap! She just drank hand soap! I can't help but stare at as her eye as she wipes off her tongue like a maniac. An adorable maniac, but still. Utsuro-chan, what the heck was that? What do I do? Katie, I can't lie to you. That was soap. Katie's beautiful eyes go wide. I wait for the explosion, the disgust, but she doubles over, laughing hysterically. Soap? What scent was it supposed to be? I peek under the sink to find the original bottle. The minute I see the label, I'm even more concerned. What scent is it? It's sandalwood. Katie looks at me in disgust and then bursts into laughter.
No joke.
Do you at least feel a little cleaner? I definitely do not. I have to, I point at the mall at the edge of the store, leaving Katie to empty all the samplers. Unsurprisingly, I find Submarine in the anime store. You are my absolute favorite! Who is she talking to? The way you defended your honor against him was incredible. Oh no! I step around the shelf to find Samaria standing in front of the cupboard outcut. She plays with her hair as she talks, her cheeks tinged with red. It makes sense that you aren't very talkative in real life. I mean, you hardly even talk while you're saving the world. I wrap my arms around Sumari, steering her away from the cutout. Sumari, see a manga you want? Utsuro-chan, did you see that Celine here? Celine! I can introduce you. We are pretty good friends already. I take a moment to appreciate the unabashed joy in Seline's eyes. She's so cute most of the time. That's okay. I'd rather show you. Is that her outfit? Submarine darts to the cosplay section of the store. She grabs Celine's cosplay and spins around in delight. I need to try this on. Celine and I can be a match. Try it. It'll look great on you. Submarine turns to run into the dressing room. But for an instant, she pauses and smiles back at me. She opens her mouth to say something, but closes the curtain inside. I feel her bump into groans. All I can hear is bumping groans. Are you okay in there? I think I'm stuck. I think I'm stuck. Her words are muffled. Summery, I'm stuck in the dress. I need you to get in here and help me. The desperation in her voice is undeniable. What should I do? Help her. Pennies! Okay, I'm coming in. She pokes her head from out behind the curtain, and I imagine what could be underneath. On second thought, maybe I should stay out here. Fine, but don't you dare say anything. I need you to pull down the dress. I'm stuck in the back. Red washes over my face. My heart flutters and I try to avert my eyes. Don't think this is an excuse to touch me. I'll pull you into the dressing room and that will be the end of you. Even with the ominous tone in her voice, I can't help but smile. But then you'd have no one to help you get out of the dress. Summery leans dangerously close. Then maybe I'll wait to kill you when we get home. You'd kill me after I bought you your clothes? Summery's eyes soften. You're gonna buy it for me? Instantly her expression changes. Well, help me get it on then. She straightens one arm above her head while holding the curtain with the other. My heart races. I fumble trying to help her pull her arm free. In the process, my hand slides across her bra. Did you just... It was an accident! It was an accident! Hands up here, Utsuro-chan. Eyes too! I managed to pull her arms out but I try to free her. Pennies! It won't budge. Can you twist your shoulders a bit? Do you want me to dislocate them? What? You could do that? I mean, it hurts, but sure. My mind reeled at the thought. No, just move them forward. Like this? Summery moves her shoulders forward, but in the process, she loses her footing. She slams into me, dragging me to the floor of the dressing room. Are you okay? She glares up at me. She's giggling. Her eyes glistening with joy. Do you think Solen has this much trouble putting this on? I don't know. But you're not alone. You're Summery, one of the most important, powerful Oni in the world. Summer beams. Her relaxed hands land on my chest. For a moment, we get lost in that moment. Hey! No sex in the dressing rooms! Sex? No! Get out now! Summery scrambles to stand up, her face flaming red. I'm gonna count to 5. 1. I try to get to my feet, but I slip and land back on top of Summery. She shoves me back in shock. I didn't mean to. 2. Get off me! I try to get to my feet again. 3! As a submarine darts into another changing room. Thank you! She winks. 4! I run out of the changing area. Trying to distance myself from the anime store, I head to the food court. At a crepe stand, Submarine sways from side to side. She holds a massive crepe toppled with mountains of whipped cream. Suzuna, I was coming to give you some money. How did you get that crepe? She digs into it, the whipped cream spluttering on her cheeks. The man just gave it to me. He gave it to you? The man behind the counter gawks at Suzuna as if in a trance. What should I ask? Can you get me one? Suzuna shrugs. She sashays up to the stand, a brilliant smile on her face. Hey, mister, can I get another one? The man nods, hearts practically popping out of his eyes. He develops the whipped cream into another crepe and hands it to her. Pennies! Just like that, Suzuna hands me the crepe. Suzuna and I return to the center of the mall. Katie and Samurai chat with a huge smile on their faces and dozens of shopping bags around them. Well, I'll be broke until I'm dead. Suddenly, their smiles fade. Do modern people stare like this a lot? Oh, you have no idea. When I gaze at the crowd around us, my stomach drops. Every single person is staring at us. Not usually, no, but where I come from, they do. I think we should probably get out of. Those girls are beautiful. Look at them. Is she an angel? Talking even louder and louder, the crowd closes in. I reach out to grab Suzuna, but she's already surrounded. It's like we're in a mosh pit. What is going on? Suzuna! But it's too late. I swept away from her. Pennies! By the crowd. I can't see any of the girls. I need to get them before anyone realizes what they are. What should I do? Yell at the crowd. Everyone, move! But no one budges. You're going to hurt them. Please, you need to move. My voice falls on deaf ears. Panicking, I do my best to weave through the crowd. Finally, I reach the center. Suzuna curls into a ball. She looks up at the crowd, completely overwhelmed. But the crowd begins to bow down to her. Pennies! What the hell? With her hands down, I see my chance. I snag Suzuna and race toward the exit. Just hold my hand, it's going to be okay. Summer and Kate bring up the rear, running as fast as they can. But the minute we move, the crowd does as well. They race after us, practically foaming in the mouth. Goddess, come back! The crowd closes in. I can't keep running. What do I do? Carry her. Pennies! I scoop Suzuna in my arms. What are you doing? I can't let you get trampled. Hold on to my neck. Suzuna wraps her arms around my neck as if she's about to strangle me. No! with your arms. Even as I run, I could see her blushing. You don't have to do this. I'm taking care of you. Please, hold on and trust me. Suzuna nods and holds on to me tighter. Her body shakes with every step I take. I'm sorry, this is all my fault. It's not your fault. But it is. You wouldn't be running if... Suzuna, your powers aren't your fault. I took you in. I promised to take care of you. All three of you. Oh, you don't have to, I mean. She visibly flustered. Suzuna buries her head into my chest. She's hiding her red cheeks. Watching her blush filled me with resolve. We burst out of the mall into the car park. Hold the doors! I gently put Suzuna down. Wait here! I'll get the car. Later that night, we all lay on the couch exhausted. So, you're a goddess? No, it's just... Suzuna's eyes flicker to the ground. It looks like my ability still has an effect on people. That's great. We can use it to take over the world and control all humans. Summer gives her a stern look. I'm kidding. Katie winks at me. Summer bolts upright in shock. I wish they were too. We have some breaking news. There have been reporting sightings of a child of a god at the ritual mall yesterday. A child of God? She practically purrs as she takes a long sip of tea. They returned. Alright everyone, here's where I'm gonna wrap up this video. If y'all like it, punch that like button in the face like a boss! And high fives all around. Oh, and if you just joined, you're welcome. Glad you made it here, and I hope you enjoy your stay. And always remember that the most important character story is you, the reader. Cassandra Maki, out.